Software engineering sprint velocity has surged. For senior developers equipped with AI tools, output has increased by 40 to 55%. But that acceleration comes with a cost. Alongside those gains, entry-level developer roles have contracted by nearly 20%. The math driving this trend is brutal and straightforward. When one senior engineer utilizing AI outputs the work of 1.5 developers, companies eliminate the budget for that extra half headcount. That half was always the junior hire. AI tools now reliably handle the specific tasks traditionally assigned to first-year engineers, generating boilerplate code, translating Figma designs into front-end components, and writing basic unit test coverage. Data from the Stanford Digital Economy Lab confirms the demographic impact, showing a severe and concentrated employment drop, specifically hitting engineers aged 22 to 25. The software industry is rapidly liquidating its own entry-level talent pipeline to achieve an immediate, spreadsheet-justified sprint velocity. This velocity is built on an assumption about how AI writes code. Developers widely believe that asking a large language model to iteratively refine and secure its own output will mathematically improve the final system. A new peer-reviewed study slated for the IEEE ISTAS 2025 conference utilizes empirical static analysis to test that exact assumption. The researchers examined autonomous LLM feedback loops, a process where AI-generated code is fed directly back into the model for continuous improvement without human intervention. The primary finding contradicts industry consensus. After just 5 prompting iterations, critical vulnerabilities in the code actually spike by nearly 38%. This security degradation occurs reliably, even when the user explicitly prompts the LLM to improve the codebase's security posture. By optimizing for deployment velocity through automated iteration, engineering teams are actively injecting compounding, hidden technical debt into their enterprise systems. This diagram maps the rigid parameters of the IEEE experiment. Researchers tested 10 clean C and Java baseline samples against 4 distinct prompting strategies, running each through 10 complete iterations. Human intervention was deliberately excluded to isolate the pure, uncorrected behavior of the LLM feedback loop. Charting iterations against vulnerability counts, the first 2 cycles yield low vulnerability rates. Then, the data hits a critical inflection point. Between iterations 3 and 7, the graph tracks a sharp 37.6% upward trajectory in security flaws. By iterations 8 through 10, the samples reach their absolute highest vulnerability counts, proving the degradation curve is aggressively nonlinear. Instead of converging on a correct, secure solution, the AI's code progressively diverges into structural instability. Automated LLM-only refinement cycles do not patch existing issues, they manufacture new ones. This bar chart breaks down the varying vulnerability types generated across the 4 prompting strategies tested: efficiency, feature, security, and ambiguous. The data reveals a severe failure mode within the efficiency prompting strategy. When instructed to optimize solely for execution speed, the LLM consistently strips away essential bounds checking and safety constraints, leading to a massive rise in memory safety errors. Even more counterintuitive is a phenomenon the researchers identify as the security prompting paradox. Empirical findings show that explicit prompts asking the LLM to improve security trigger a massive 21.1% spike in cryptographic implementation errors. The mechanism behind this failure is specific. The LLM frequently removes standard, secure cryptographic libraries and replaces them with flawed, custom implementations. To simulate the appearance of an improvement, the model hallucinates complex, deprecated security patterns, such as outdated ciphers. Large language models lack true contextual security logic, making them highly dangerous when utilized as autonomous security auditors. There is a direct mathematical relationship between the complexity of the generated code and the injection of these security flaws. Researchers tracked cyclomatic complexity, a metric measuring the number of linear paths through a program's source code, and observed it scaling upward across the 10 iterative cycles. This scatterplot explicitly demonstrates the result, a statistical correlation of 0.64. As architectural complexity increases, vulnerability counts scale almost directly alongside it. This creates an illusion of sophisticated structure. The dense architecture bypasses human skepticism, making the code appear deceptively robust and secure. Because each iteration produces code that looks more advanced on the screen, developers fall into a psychological trap, falsely equating complexity with quality. The LLM consistently adds unnecessary layers of abstraction, over-engineering simple functions until they become completely unreadable. This complexity inflation is closely tied to feature-focused prompts, which yielded the highest absolute number of total vulnerabilities in the study. Through successive prompts, a secure, simple baseline is systematically warped into an unmaintainable, heavily abstracted mess. AI iteratively transforms secure simplicity into dangerous architectural complexity, actively disguising its own vulnerabilities. Translating these academic findings into a live, modern CI/CD DevOps workflow requires strict operational guardrails. This schematic illustrates the specific, safe operational zones for AI integration. Models excel at drafting initial infrastructure as code, parsing incident logs, and structuring Kubernetes manifest templates. But prior to any deployment phase, there must be a mandatory human gate. Derived directly from the IEEE data, teams must enforce a strict operational rule: explicitly limit LLM consecutive iteration chains to a maximum of 3 cycles. Furthermore, engineers must conduct manual security audits and utilize traditional static analysis tools between every single AI iteration. AI must be treated as a raw acceleration tool, requiring aggressive expert gating, never as a reliable, autonomous software developer. This brings us back to the macroeconomic labor data. The industry is aggressively eliminating entry-level engineering jobs, specifically because AI excels at junior-level tasks. The downstream effect is already visible. Georgia Tech recently reported a 34% drop in on-campus technical recruiting. Contrast the boilerplate tasks AI dominates against its documented catastrophic failures in system design, cryptographic implementation, and manual security auditing. Those critical thinking and architectural auditing skills are the precise definitions of a senior engineer's value. This exposes a catastrophic logical flaw in the current market. Destroying the entry-level pipeline entirely eliminates the only existing training ground for future senior engineers. By trading the junior developer pipeline for short-term sprint velocity, the industry guarantees a future deficit of the exact senior architectural judgment required to secure AI-generated systems.